Hello and welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video. That is a flying Krispy Kreme donut known as the Ashmar. And it's a chocolate glaze too, because chocolate's the best flavor on a donut. And we're doing some mix-up mode, and it's pretty, at least it's been pretty boring so far, because I was saying I guess a few videos ago how the health bonus for lower cost suits was doing nothing. It was kind of sort of true, but now there's some, well, I mean, kind of sort of a lie, I guess, because I just now, well, not just now, these few matches we had in mix-up mode, we experienced the most lame strategy ever, which the whole enemy team will go 100 cost suits. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was pretty fun to fight, like, the first time, because, it wasn't all 1,000 or more suits, because those are, like, the only thing worth using at high cost before the buff there. But then you fight all 100s, and it's just really lame, because, especially if you're playing with, like, one random, that one random can cost you the whole match, because he might get too overzealous and die, and then you have to end up killing 10 more people, just to make up that one death. And that's the whole reason why it works, is because all those 100s get one kill, and that one kill, on a high cost suit, that takes 10 kills on the 100s to make up that 1,000 kill. And it's a really fucking lame strategy, actually. We went from all high cost, over 1,000 suits to all 100 suits. We're abusing both spectrums here, and it didn't even take that long. So at this point, fucking Bandai, whoever fucking makes this game, Sunrise, whoever. Also, I want to kill this guy pretty just by randoming him. They need to do something about that. Like, at this point, just add in a specific number of suits you can pick at this fucking point, because apparently we can't trust people to play the game. Like, it's just so stupid, because you can kill all these people over and over again, and some of them aren't even, like, some of them are really good. Like, I fought a few level 1 suits, or people in level 1 suits that fought really good, and, they deserve to get those kills. But then you have some people that just spend the entire time just shooting you. Like, they have that CPU walk going on, and it's really dumb when you lose to that. It's so stupid. So, I mean, at this point, we can't trust people to pick, a variety of suits. I mean, obviously, with the high cost suits are the best things to use, but now they're just gonna, the lower cost suits, they're gonna abuse their high health, and it's dumb. And as you can tell, it's really dumb from the sound of my voice. I'm not very happy about it, which is sad, because I want to play some low cost suits. But here we have we actually had like a kind of a balanced team going on. I believe Honey is like a 350 or 300. We're around like mid cost. I think Rush and Xylo are the only like lower cost, like maybe even 200 cost suits. And then I picked the 1,000 because we needed somebody to do some like extreme damage to the suits. And we got lucky that the enemy team had a Ashmar, because he was pretty much the feeder for our win, where we'd kill him, and we didn't have to kill 10 people just to make up a death from our side. We just had to kill the Ashmar. And then, we also killed these people, the 100 suits, a lot too, so we got some points for that. But yeah, at this point, they just need to make it to where, like, oh, you can only choose 2 1,000 suits, 2 100 suits, and then you can pick whatever you want in the middle, something like that, because, man, I really loved mix-up mode when it first came out, but then now it's just kind of, now it's just overly silly at this point, where you just walk on by them, where people just pick either all high cost suits and you get destroyed as a mid cost suit, or all low cost suits and you don't have a chance to win because they're 100 cost suits, and they get more health every kill, so they're gonna be harder to kill every time you kill them. I mean, not really that much harder, but again, and some of those people, like, you outplay for days. Like I said before, there's some really good level 1 people in level 1 suits that are really fun to play with, especially if you're a higher cost suit. And there's some that are just play so fucking brain dead, like they haven't played a level 1 suit in a long time, and they just coast on. They coast by the fact that they're 100 cost suits. They don't even try to like get kills. They do the bare minimum, and they're gonna win because of that, which is dumb. But here we won because, like I said, there's an Ashmore. We did have one where it was an all 100 cost team, and we almost won, but like I said, sometimes you have that one random who was a support type who was in the front lines, by the way. We were doing stuff to where we had them at their base, right? Because we're kicking their ass that hard. But, and we're switching off. Every time we get low, we'll go back and have somebody else switch out to the front line. But then this random guy decided to keep fighting, even though he's like at 1,000 health. And he died, and we couldn't make up the points because we had to kill 10 people to make up for it. And before that, we're killing them just like in the boatloads. It's pretty sad. Here I get pretty dumb. I'm like, oh, roll, and then I'm gonna do a swing. And props to him for the God, I can't even think, the fucking boost. Getting that counter and killing me. I think that light armor was one of the better suits. Usually if somebody picks a level 1 light armor, they're probably really good. But yeah, Bandai or whoever needs to actually just take the reins on this game mode and actually just put in like a limit on which cost suits you can pick. Because, man, it's really lame fighting the 100s. And then, then fighting all 1000s. You can't. It's, But yeah, I think we're going to win this pretty. I want to say pretty close. So I got 2 Zaku cannons on me, which, that's a pretty good idea. I'm a general type that's pretty, on the weaker side. So I needed to call some help. I'm like, oh yeah, I need some help over here. Because they can actually kill me, which. Props to them. They realize they can kill me pretty easily. So they were pretty smart about that, and they were focusing me. I'm not sure if they would have won, but our team came in. I have vulnerability frames. I'm gonna abuse that. And yeah, that's the end of that match. Yeah, like all the other mix-up matches I wanted to do, like I wanted to have recorded, they were very boring. That's the other thing too. Fighting those kind of, I got first place too, which is pretty good. Fighting those first place or fighting those 100 cost suits, those matches, they're so boring because it's just. You're stomping the enemy team, but the enemy team's going to win anyway, and that's just not fun at all. So I'd really appreciate if we get a limit on high cost and low cost suits you can choose, so that way there's more people in the middle, because there's some good middle suits out there. It's just when you pit them up against a full team of Mark IIs and DJs, they can't fucking do anything. Or they can't. They can kick the 100 suits' asses, but they'll still lose because they have to make up the kills whenever they get killed. But yeah, that's just my opinion on that. And hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.